mouths to her and I put in two scales, would even weigh, and both as light as tails.
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind, now you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Helen, goddess, nymph perfect, divine. What my love shall I compare thine eye? Oh, crystal is muddy. Oh, how ripened show thy lips. No, sing cherries tender grow. That pure congealed white hide pours the snow fan with the eastern wind. Turns to but a crow when thou holdst up thy hand. Oh, let me kiss this princess of pure white, the seal of bliss.
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! I see you are all bent to set against you for your merriment. If you were civil and knew courtesy, you would not do me thus much injury. Can you not hate me, as I know you do? But you must join souls to mock me too. You both are rivals, and love Hermia, and now both rivals to mock Helena. A trim exploit, a manly enterprise, to conjure up tears in a poor maid's eyes with your derision. None of noble sort would so offend a virgin. And extort to poor soul's patience, all to make your sport.
Demetrius, you are unkind. Be not so. You love Hermia. This you know I know. Here, with all goodwill, with all my heart, in Hermia's love I yield you of my part. And yours of Helen to me, whom I do love and will do till my death.
Never did mockers waste for idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia. I will none. If e'er I loved her, all that love is gone. My heart to her but as guest-wise sojourn, and now to Helen it is home return, there to remain.
Helen, it is not so.
Disparage not the fate thou dost not know, lest to thy peril thou abide it dear.
Lysander!
Look where thy love comes, yonder is thy dear.
Lysander! Thou art not by my eye! Mine ear, I think, it has brought me to thy sound. But why untimely didst thou leave me so?
How can he stay whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love would not let him by. Fair Helen, who more engilds the night than all yon fiery O's and eyes of light? Why seekest thou me? Cannot this make thee know? Hate I bear thee made me love thee so?
You speak not as you think, it cannot be. Lo, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. O injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me into foul derision? Is all the counsel that we two have shared, the sisters' vows, the hours we have spent, all school days friendship, childhood innocence? We, Hermia, like two artificial gods, have with our needles created both one flower, both with one sampler sitting on one cushion, both with one song warbling in one note. And so we grew together, like two double cherries seeming parted, yet in union and partition. Two lovely berries molded on one stem, with two seeming bodies but one heart. And now will you rent our ancient love asunder, to join with these men in scorning your poor friend? It is not friendly, 'tis not maidenly. Our sex, as well as I, may chide you for it, but I alone do feel the injury.
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not, it seems you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander as in scorn to follow me and praise my eyes and face, and set your other love, Demetrius, who even but now did spur me with his foot, to call me goddess, nymph, divine and rare, precious, celestial? Wherefore he speaks this to her he hates, and wherefore doth Lysander deny your love, so rich within his soul, and tender me, forsooth, affection? But by your setting on, by your consent, what though I be not so great as you, so fortunate, so hung upon with love, yet miserable most to love unloved? This you should pity rather than despise.
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do. Counterfeit sad looks, make mouths upon me when I turn my back. Leave each as other, keep the sweet jest up. This sport, well carried, shall be chronicled. If you had any pity, grace,
Thy threats have no more strength than her beaten praise. Helen, I love thee. By my life I do. I swear by that which I will lose thee. The prove him false that says I love thee not.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
Thou say so. Withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come.
Lysander, where to tend all this?
Obey, you Ethiop! Hang off, thou cat! Thou brr! Vile thing, let loose! Or I shall shake thee from me like a serpent!
Why have you grown so rude? What changes this sweet love?
Thy love out, tawny Tartar out! O loathed potion! O hated medicine! Hence!
Do you not jest?
Yes, Sooth, and so do you.
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee.
Would I had your word, for I perceive a weak bond holds you. I'll not trust your word.
What? Should I hurt her, harm her, strike her dead? Though I hate her, I'll not harm her so.
What can you do me no greater harm than hate? Hate me wherefore? Am I not Hermia? Are you not Lysander? I am as fair now as I was erewhile. Since not you loved me, and since not you left me, why then you left me all the gods forbid it, earnest shall I say?
I never did desire to see thee more. Hope, be out of hope, out of the question, out of be certain. 'Tis nothing truer, 'tis no jest, that I do hate thee. Love Helen.
You! Juggler! You caper blossom! You thief of love! What? Have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Fine, babe. Have you no modesty, no touch of bashfulness? Will you tear impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you.
Puppet! Why so? That way goes the game. Now I perceive she had made compare between our statures. She hath urged her height, and with her personage, her tall personage, her high forces shall prevail with him. And have you grown so high nor steep, because I am so dwarfish and so low? How low am I, thou painted Maypole? Speak! How low am I? Not yet so low that my nails can reach unto thine eyes!
I pray you, gentlemen, though you mock me, do not let her hurt me. I was never cursed. I have no gift at all in shrewishness. I am a right maid for my cowardice. You may perhaps think because she is something lower than myself that I can match her.
Lower, hark again!
Good Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, Hermia, did keep your counsels, never wronged you, save that unto love to Demetrius, I told him of yourself into this wood. He followed you, for love I followed him. But he hath chid me hence, and threatened me, strike me, spurn me, nay, kill me too. So now you will let me quiet go. To Athens will I bear my folly back and follow you no further. Let me go. See how simple and how fond I am.
Why, get you gone! Who is it that hinders you?
A foolish heart that I leave here behind.
What with Lysander?
With Demetrius!
Fear not. She shall not harm thee, Helen.
No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
Oh, when she's angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school, and though she be but little, she is fierce.
Little! Again! Nothing but low and little! Why will you suffer her to flaunt me thus? Let me come to her!
Get you gone, you dwarf! Bitterness of hindering not grass maid, you bead, you acorn!
You are too officious in her behalf that scorns your services. Let her alone, speak not of Helena, take not her part. For if thou dost intend never so little show of love to her, thou shalt abide it.
Now she holds me not. Now follow, if thou darest to see whose right is most in thine or mine of Helen.
Follow! Keep my job.
negligence. Thy negligence! Still thou mistakest, or else commits thy knaveries willfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did not you tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garments he had on? And so far blameless proves my enterprise that I have anointed an Athenian's eyes. And so far glad am I at so did sort, as this their jangling I esteem a sport.
To fight. High, therefore, Robin, overcast the night. The starry welkin cover thou anon with drooping fog, as black as Acheron. And lead these testy rivals so astray, as one come not within another's way. Like two Lysanders, sometime frame thy tongue, then stir Demetrius up with bitter wrong. And sometimes rail thou like Demetrius, and from each other look thou lead them thus till o'er their brows death counterfeiting sleep with leaden legs and batty wings doth creep. Then crush this herb into Lysander's eye, whose liquor hath this virtuous property to take from thence all error with his might, and make his eyeballs roll with wonted sight. When next they wake, all this derision shall seem a dream and fruitless vision, and back to Athens shall the lovers wend. I'll to my fairy queen and beg her Indian boy, and then I will her charmed eye release from monsters' view, and all things shall be peace.
My very lord, this must be done with haste, for night swift dragons cut the clouds full fast, and yonder shines Aurora's harbinger. They willfully themselves exile from light, and must for aye consort with black-browed night.
But we are spirits of another sort. I, with the morning's love, have oft made sport. But haste, notwithstanding, make no delay. We may effect this business yet ere day.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down. I am fear in field and town. Goblin, lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Here, villain, drawn and ready, where art thou?
I will be with thee straight.
Follow me then to play the ground.
Lysander, speak again. In some bush? Where dost thou hide thy head?
Thou coward, art thou bragging to the stars, and wilt not come? Come, thou child, I'll whip thee with a rod.
Yea, art thou there?
Follow my voice, we'll try no manhood here.
The villain is much lighter heeled than I. I followed fast, but faster he did fly. And fell in my dark, unclean way, and will rest me here. Come thou, gentle day.
Ho, 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 villain, why comest thou not?
Abide me if thou darest. Where art thou now?
Come hither, I am here.
Nay, then thou mockest me. Now go thy way. Faintness constraineth me to lay out my measure on this cold thing.
O weary night, O long and tedious night, abate thy hours. Shine, comfort from the east, that I may back to Athens by daylight. From these that my poor company detests.
Yet but three? Come one more. Two of both kinds makes a four. Here she comes. Cursed and sad Cupid is a knavish lad, thus to make poor females mad.
Never so weary, never so in woe, dabbled in dew and torn of briars. I can no further crawl, no further go.
On the ground, sleep sound, all apply to your eye. Gentle lover remedy, when thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. And the country proverb know, that every man should take his own, in your walking shall be shown. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill. The man shall have his Merida, and all shall be well.
Down upon this flowery bed, while I thy amiable cheeks do coy, and stick musk roses in thy sleek, smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ears, my gentle joy.
Ooh, where's Peas Blossom?
Ready?
Scratch my head, Peas Blossom. Where's Mistress Cobweb?
Ready?
Mistress Cobweb, good mistress, get you your weapons in your hand and kill me a red-hit tumblebee from a cup of thistle. And good mistress, bring me the honey bag. Oh, not fret yourself too much in the action, mistress. And good mistress, take care that the honey bag break not. I would be loath to have thee overflown with the honey bag, senorita. Where's Mistress Mustard Seed?
Ready?
Mistress Mustard Seed, give me your niece. Pray you keep your curtsy, good mistress.
What's your will?
To help Cavalry Cobweb to scratch. Oh, I must to the barber's, mistress, for methinks I am marvelous hairy about the face. And I am such a tender ass, if my hair even tickle me, I must scratch.
What? Wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love?
Oh, I have a reasonable good ear in music. Let's have the tongs and the bones.
Or say, sweet love, what thou desirest to eat.
Truly a peck of provender. I could munch your good dry oats. Methinks I have a desire for a bottle of hay. Good hay, sweet hay. Half no fellow.
I have a venturous fairy who shall seek out the squirrel's hoard and fetch thee new nuts.